When you first meet a guy, how do you decide if he's going to be a friend or more than a friend? And more importantly, when do you decide? Because it's often said a woman will know right away.
Oh, I don't know. I like to keep them all as friends for the first little bit.
If the vibes are good, then he can be more than a friend.
I agree, because if the vibes are good and the energy is good, then you can't really go wrong.
What is the difference between a friend and an acquaintance?
An acquaintance is someone that I'm just going to talk to for a day, and probably if I run into you, I'll talk to you. But a friend, I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to check up on you, I care about you.
I feel like an acquaintance is just somebody I know.
Yeah.
And then a friend is somebody I talk to on a regular basis. Right. Like her.
What does it mean when people say dating is more than friends?
I feel like dating, your acquaintance, not your acquaintance, your partner should be your best friend.
You're friends with many people, but dating is you only date this person, or you're sharing more of your personality with only one person.
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't have sex with a friend. So that is not possible for me.
Yeah. So would you say that the purpose of dating is sex?
Yeah, kind of. It's not the main purpose, but it is it goes hand in hand, I would say.
It's a requirement, I guess you would say.
Yeah, but yeah.
If a friend expected you to provide everything, would that be a toxic relationship?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So why is it considered toxic when friends become users, but it's normal when women expect a man to provide more than just his company?
A man is a provider. But I do think it should be 50-50 equal from both partners.
I agree, because if you don't have any part in it, then you're really just not doing anything. And usually your partner would say something to you, but if not, then they usually don't mind. But I think it's 50-50.
A guy doesn't have to always pay. It should be both parts.
If a friend expected you to provide everything, would that be a toxic relationship?
Hell yeah.
So then why is it considered toxic when friends become users, but it's normal when women expect a man to provide more than just his company?
Well, see, if I'm in a very deep, relationship with a man, it just means he should be giving his all to me.
Well, shouldn't you both be giving your all to each other?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, but the man should want to give more.
Well, okay, so how come, so why is it in the age of independent women, a man's value is often determined by what he provides?
Oh, wow, that kind of threw me for a loop.
I don't think it's always based off of what he provides, but we do want a provider, probably because of history.
Honestly,
and it's
but
just how we're made.
Independent women, they don't need a man.
They don't.
It doesn't matter what you have, because
it depends on the woman, for sure.
Is wanting you, not needing you if she's independent. Now, if she's not independent, then she's for sure gonna be all on you about what you have to offer, because she don't got shit.
You need a man, because all that, I'ma go get it on my own, get the bag and run off and do all this, man. Okay, see where you at later on. When all that shit, when the ass flatten out, all the ass shots get and the titties start sagging, when tattoos ain't looking like that, and you used to be light-skinned, baddie, out the window. Go ahead and pack it up. You're gonna be looking for what? You ain't finna be looking for no female, and you ain't finna be looking for no OnlyFans. You finna look what? A man. So get it locked right now. Get it on top right now. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit right, bro. I'm hella married, so me and my girl for life. You know what I'm saying? But y'all other hoes, which y'all is hoes, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, y'all tripping now. Megan Thee Stallion, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you like that. That shit cold, man. You killing these bitches, man. You killing the whole situation.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Manifestation.
Can you be more specific? What does that mean?
That if you say you want something in a man, you can find it. If you write it down, you can find it.
Okay. When it comes to relationships, is there anything that a woman brings to the table that a man isn't also expected to bring?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, a lot of women might say they provide children, but does a woman provide children for every man she dates?
No.
So then if women basically don't provide anything that a man doesn't also provide, why do so many women think that they're the prize? if you're friends with somebody and they expect you to like treat them and pay for them all the time, stuff,
Right.
we would consider that a user.
Sure.
But if you become more than friends with somebody
Okay.
and they expect
Then it's expected.
more than it's expected,
Again.
why is that not a user?
Again, society's labels, man. I mean, it's
Right.
it's the upbringing and the way people are taught it should be.
Don't women typically just have to show up and look attractive?
It could that could be a yes, but it's not even that. Like,
Well,
you know
who
what
gets
I'm
the better deal?
saying? Of course a woman do, cause the looks.
Okay, don't women enjoy sex too?
Oh yeah, they enjoy it more than men.
Well, isn't sex something that's shared while money is something that's taken?
Of course.
So then who gets the better deal?
Sex.
No, I mean women get the better
Oh yeah,
deal, right?
yeah. Women get the better deal.
Right, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Kentucky. I'm from the country, from the South, from the upbringing where a man's expecting to take care of a woman. That's just expected. That's how we're up. That's how we're brought up. But now the West Coast style of living that I'm more accustomed to now, after being here for 2 years, I see the more even. It's an even playing field where a woman is just as responsible as a man.
Well, right, but is it really? Because at the same time,
There's equal opportunity. I believe it's become more these days than ever.
I'm saying if a woman doesn't bring more to a relationship than a man does, and a man often brings more to a relationship than a woman does, because a man typically is seen as the provider and the protector, why is the man not considered the prize?
I feel like a man is considered a prize, at least in my perspective. If my like at least my man is like he's a, you know what I mean? Like
If they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, then they're prize.
Okay, who gets to define what a man is supposed to be doing?
If he meets your needs.
Should a man be expected to love a woman for who she is if a woman only loves a man for what he provides?
Well, that's what it's about, though. That's exactly the definition of a relationship between a man and a woman. Is a woman appreciates what a man has to offer.
They'll always
because he's a
hold them
provider.
down.
He's
Yeah.
an omega. The woman is the person that's supposed to be a nurturer, and really she's there to just procreate.
If a guy doesn't provide, he ain't gonna get the girl. So therefore, she's used. I mean, you know what I mean? She's gonna use you for your money regardless. So you're better off going with like a prostitute or something. I prefer prostitutes because, you pay them, they leave at the end. A wife or something else, you gotta continue paying and paying and paying. You know what I'm saying?
What would be the incentive today for a man to get married?
Incentive?
Yeah.
Can we get a definition, please?
I mean, is there anything that a married couple can do that an unmarried couple can't?
Absolutely, they can definitely.
Yeah, the support.
What?
Microphone. You gotta speak in the microphone.
Definitely more support, and honestly, like legally, they can do more things financially versus a single couple.
There's a lot of perks with that.
Can you give me some examples?
Just like
Tax breaks.
home equity, like investing into longevity and wealth between your family. You can't do that when you're single with somebody. Like you can try, but it's like if you're single, you're single. If you're married, like you're in it for the long haul. So it's like you might as well just invest everything.
Is there anything that a married couple can do that an unmarried couple can't?
They got rings on. They can say they're married.
Right. But is that worth the possibility of losing half your stuff if it doesn't work out?
Oh, that is not worth half the possibility. If you don't sign a prenup and you get married, that's on your own thing. That's your own time. That's facts. See, they know. Prenup.
Right.
Especially-
And my point is, are you aware that most prenups don't hold up?
Hell yeah, he's aware.
Oh, I'm not aware because I would never get married. I know better.
Let me ask you this:
Oh.
if you need a prenup, why even get married in the first place?
Exactly the point. These guys are funny.
If a man asked you to sign a prenuptial agreement, would you be okay with that, or would you be offended, or what would your reaction be?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be making a lot of money, so let's sign it, because you ain't taking mine anything. You ain't taking mine either.
Well, right, but I'm just saying, then understandably, wouldn't a man have every right to ask for a prenuptial agreement since, do women typically marry men who have less or more money than they do?
I don't know. Nowadays, there's a lot of bums out there, so I don't even know.
When we're talking about most, it's like
Microphone, you gotta speak in the microphone.
when we're talking about most, it's not really like most because every woman is different, but in all actuality, they all want an omega male, which is a provider.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. If all women are so different, why do we have the expression know how to treat a woman? Wouldn't that imply that there's a universal nature that all women exhibit?
This is true.
That is true.
That is with emotional intelligence. That is with
Microphone.
That's with emotional intelligence. That's with nurturing your woman, especially when she is pregnant or postpartum. Also just like being a support system for like her when she feels like she can't really like get through the day or like get through the week or like a job or like goals. Like your man is supposed to be your best friend. And if he's not your best friend, then he's not for you at all. And then everything, like if he's not your best friend, he like would for sure question everything. So then going back to like the whole like prenup thing in a marriage, if this man is really your best friend, he wouldn't ask for you to sign a prenup unless he doesn't trust you. Exactly. That's what most men do. Is that prenup is a signal of they don't trust you. So it's like, what's the point of getting married anyways if you don't trust me?
What is the difference between a romantic relationship versus friends with benefits?
A romantic relationship is basically where you guys have boundaries, so you are only seeing each other. A friends with benefits is basically you're allowed to date otherwise. It's kind of like a fuck buddy.
Friends with benefits is just sex and no strings attached.
A romantic relationship considers like mainly dates, having a good time, being honest.
Who is more likely to want friends with benefits, men or women?
Men.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like a stereotype. I feel like it's just men. I don't know. I would rather be in a committed relationship, so.
It depends, actually. It just depends on the person.
I think lately the women are taking a strong hold on that.
I think it's women. I think men end up being harbored.
Being what?
Harbored, like they end up being taken advantage of. They just don't know it.
That's very surprising because, I mean, let me ask you this, right? If most men just want sex, then why aren't most relationships friends with benefits?
Ooh. Well, because I think the women, it's about when they want it, how they want it, and I think that they just ultimately say that's how it is.
Okay. Well, do you think women are attracted to male dominance?
Ooh. Absolutely.
Well, if that's true, then aren't women exhibiting the ultimate dominance by requiring those terms?
Yes.
So then how is that possible when that's a catch-22? Like women they're attracted to male dominance, but they want a man to submit to their terms.
It happens.
What does it mean when women say pussy is power?
Okay. I don't say that. But
I don't say that, but that'll make a man do anything for the right one.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Everyone don't have no golden, but some do.
What makes a pussy golden?
I actually don't know. I've been told I got it, but that doesn't mean I necessarily know what it is.
Let me think. What makes a pussy golden?
I think they wrote a song about it. It's called WAP.
It's called, you mean WAP?
Yeah.
WAP?
She's talking about WAP.
Yep.
Is it WAP or WAP?
Yeah, it's WAP. W-A-P.
When a woman says pussy is power, that means she's using that pussy to get money. And what do people say? Money is power.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Not every woman has a golden pussy.
Okay. So what makes pussy good as opposed to not good?
What makes a good pussy? Great hygiene, pineapples, water, preferably Kangen water, alkaline water. You need the pH level to be very balanced, ladies. Also, you need to use Honey Pot, which is a really good brand. You don't want to use that regular always. This is not it. You need organic cotton on your vagina. If you don't have that, your pussy needs some help.
Power is a different thing with women nowadays, but nah, it ain't just the sex. They come with other shit. They mess with your mind. They mess with your mind too.
Is it any wonder that prostitution is the world's oldest profession?
No. It's since the oldest times, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not always that connection that's needed, but it's always needed for that expression, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, and what's the difference between using power and abusing power?
Using power, abusing power. Look, man, Spider-Man, you got responsibilities, kid. I don't know exactly how it went, but use them the right way. Don't abuse them.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Thank you.
Spider-Man.
Original Peter Parker. I know you're talking about Maguire, right?
Yes.
All right, cool, nice. I'm fucking with my man. Y'all checking this channel, man. Stay tuned.